Wait, am I muted? Oh, there we go. Ah, I hope I'm loud enough. Did I fix my volume? I don't know. Let's find out. Hee hee. Hee hee. Let's find out. Okay. I need fix the volume. Oh, it's only slightly down. Okay, that's not so bad. Wasn't in the voice chat for long. It's not muted for long. Okay. What do we want? YouTube for my background music. Let's have a see. I really need somewhere to put my prints on. Don't I? Let's get to sketching while everything's waking up anyway. I'm gonna widen out my screen. Fiddle. Was it gonna go? Oh yeah, there we go. Now it's good. Now it's fine. Boop. It's only off by a little bit. I'm gonna do some of this and maybe... Did I open my sketch thing? I don't think so. Huh. Okay, whatever. I know I was fighting with the text. I was thinking of doing like another sheet and trying to figure out the alphabet and what it looks like so that it can be kind of consistent. I might go on a little kind of side quest with it because I don't know what's gonna look best. I guess like this kind of thing. Right? Like pointy. Like AB. If I do like a really loose messing around with it. Hi, hello. How we doing? Welcome to the stream. I can't really do much with a C, can I? Because it's gonna look like a G if I mess around with it too much. I don't think I can make every one of them like real pointy or anything. Do you remember me? Have you been around recently? It usually takes me a while to like recognize people. Maybe the E needs to be like that. Yeah, I want to keep the like scythe shape going on with it. There was a way I did the B that kind of looked like a G as well. Maybe like this. How did you learn from books or videos? Kind of both. Is that anything like specific? Or do you mean like general, like generalized? How did I learn? I've got a video on book recommendations actually, but it's specifically for anatomy, if you want to learn about that. This is difficult. Good books for anatomy? Hampton book? Didn't find anything for environments. I've been working on environment stuff recently. I've been doing study streams on the Patreon in the evenings. It's the K I'm having trouble with, isn't it? I don't think these are like particularly great, the ones I'm doing either. Kind of don't mind that as like the starting spot for it. It's just where it like branches off, it looks kind of strange. I think you should learn anatomy first. I mean, what do you want to draw? I've got a bunch of tutorials if you're interested in tutorials. Hang on. I've got the shop link's probably better. There we go. I've got a bunch. Got a bunch of tutorials on the Patreon. If you want to find out how I've learned stuff as well, I think I talk about it. I've got like a video on how I study things actually. Environments. Oh, I remember you now. Yeah, watercolor painting. I remember. I remember what people do, but I struggle with the usernames. I mean, you can probably find free stuff then. I've got old tutorials on YouTube. It's really difficult with any of these that are like, I don't know, strange. I'm having a hard time deciding like where the weight should go on them. I feel like it should be the bottom, but the top looks cool as well. The G looks really stupid. But yeah, it depends what you want to draw. I kind of wanted to draw some Star Fox stuff actually. Let me see where my sketch thing is. I think I tried to open it and then I didn't. I've got sketches in here somewhere. They're not good, but I have them. Okay. Let me grab that and dunk it in another thing. Yeah, like that. I wanna draw cool spaceships, see if can get to work, you know? See if can get to look cool. Probably not that one. I don't know. I was thinking about like the front of them where they're like really pointy and what kind of cool shape it would make. I guess. Okay, that's just one layer. I don't need a whole lot. Hungry, hello! A rest Scalby stream, yes. I'm gonna make a new cover. Hello, Hungry. How we doing? You do environments and landscapes? I've been working on them. I want to do... I kind of want to work on them for Skelby, like a little bit, like that style, but I'm trying to figure out what they look like in my, my usual style. I think if I do background stuff, I usually like paint it. It depends what kind of style. Cool if you do like a drop shape in that maybe, because then it's still kind of pointy. Oh, P. I think it's like just the Skelby letters that I'm fighting with. I really don't like the K. I don't know how to do it. It's got like an extra, you know, extra line. When it's not one kind of continuous shape, it's really annoying. I need to do something like, I don't know. You know when you start sketching something, chat, and then it's like way worse than you anticipated to draw, and then you have to go off on like 5 different tangents to get it to work. I'm thinking about the way that Y looks, and if I can like mimic that but make it a K, or if it's just gonna, like, if I can do that with it, like I've done on the Y. No. It's gonna look good, so help me. So help me, I'm gonna get it. Let me see if I can search some kind of alphabet, because it's almost like tribal. It's kind of like tribal tattoo style, but I don't want it to look like that, but I'm wondering if anyone's done that kind of style as an alphabet. I think that might be helpful to learn about. You can join the Patreon on like the free tier as well, because sometimes I have stuff scheduled to go public, so there's a free side to it as well. No, okay, I don't like it. I don't like this at all. It needs to cross over like here, because that's kind of like the peak of where those are. I'm trying to keep them in a roll around. It just looks silly when I turn. Let me see. Okay. Let's see if this helps. I just want to know how people are drawing like the K. No. Okay, people aren't really doing it. The closest thing I could think of is Zim, which, like, of course, but all the lettering in that is like Irken, isn't it? It's all not actual letters. There's like funkier ones with more pointy shapes, but they're not as simplified as I want them. They're just the letters with a bunch of like extra lines on, really. It's not condensed like I'm trying to do it. At least kind of. Maybe not quite. It's almost like brush strokes, I suppose. Okay, so what if the K is like a separate piece? Or the top of the K rather than the top. Could you serif weight the foot of the K similar to the L or the E? Yeah, maybe. I guess the ones with the tails I'm kind of weighting at the top, aren't I? Is that what serif means also? I didn't know that. Yeah, like weight that piece and then have that one like skinny maybe where it swings. No, that looks too heavy. Serves of the little extra bits on the fonts. Oh, like the little flicks like that. I didn't know that. Interesting. There's too many innies on this, you know what I mean? Yeah, the flicks. Oh, that's interesting. Anatomy by sketching my own body. Yeah, that's helpful. Like taking reference pictures, sketching them. Also, hello. Also not letting it. See, that's what annoys me. I ain't buff, so I can't have like muscle reference. Oh, like, well, not like defined muscle reference. This looks worse. It just keeps looking worse. Can I lean into the like mermaid's purse shape with it actually and just make it like fat in the middle? And then out, but it's gonna like curve that way. Anyway, hi Baban, hello! Brendaquius, that's it, right? Oh, Brendaquizdo? Silly question, go on. Go on, go on. I'm all about silly questions. That looks stupid too. Looks like a little guy jumping, that's all I can think while I'm drawing it. Like this, just a little guy with his leg up. Like if you put a head on it, it's like done. Actually, there's some kind of logo I've seen like that. It's like all I can think of. No, okay. I think one of them needs to like round out and one of them needs to like flat. Maybe this is the better way. I'm trying to do it like the same on both. And I've also, where it's got like that rounded kind of movement on the S, I want to pull that over onto everything else. Kind of split on, maybe. I still don't know. You know what? Maybe that needs to look like a separate piece because that's not as obnoxious now. What I've done there, that's less ugly. Less ugly. Okay, I fucking hate working on text. I hate it. I can't believe I've done this to myself. I hate it. Looks a little bit better. It kind of looks like a pair of scissors now. I wonder if that's better to lean into. See, the visual weight on it. Does anyone else use the term visual weight? I say that all the time, like down here and like here. It's kind of off. Are you a furry? No, I get commissioned to draw furry stuff, but I'm like whatever this thing is, you know? I'm like whatever this whole business is. If it kind of looked like heels? How do you mean heels? Ahem. I don't really care if people think I'm a furry though, but I don't know. I like drawing everything. I don't really care. Wait a minute. What if that's like a thing you can see behind there? Or whatever. No. No, it's too much, isn't it? It's like specifically the K, but also like the other ones look kind of dumb too. Look at all the K's and logos. Which logos? Like, do you mean specific ones or just in general? Look like a shape and not a real letter. Yeah, that's the trouble. What if I bring that down? No, it's too much, isn't it? Do you know scalies exist? I do. Would you call this a scaly? I feel like there's a certain kind of style to like furries and scalies. No, you're just looking. Okay. I like the sort of swoop that you can get like that. There's too many innies. There's too many innies on it. Nope, also stupid. Someone is attracted to your dry gork enough to label it as scaly. I think that's on them. Yup. Yup. I mean, well, to be fair, there's a lot of people that seem to have a thing for spantin, so who knows? Maybe. I'm just very niche, I guess. I don't know. I just didn't want to be, I don't know, a thing. It would be kind of cool to have a Skelby one. But also like, No, that's too many shapes as well, isn't it? It's too many shapes. It's like this bit in the middle is just horrible. This is going to be 90% of the time lapse that I've got on this, isn't it? That does look more like a K, but still looks bad. So I like the idea that it like twists around like this one, so it's kind of got a bit of volume to it. Oh, that's like very vaguely better. Maybe if I like pull this bit down. No, it still looks dumb, but whatever. Carry on. Don't like the top. I really like this where it like joins up. Don't really want to interfere with that. I don't know. I'm not very good at making like sonas. I just wanted to see how horribly I could draw a dragon. Very loosely based on a dragon. I like all the weird medieval demon illustrations. Is that garden you were building going along? Wait, garden or garden? Or is that same thing? Something I'm forgetting. I think these need to like not quite touch. Also, they need to just like sit there but be pretty close. Yeah, that looks better, doesn't it? And these bits like curve around, I guess. I just want to ham up that like horn shape wherever I can. I don't know if this is better if it's down also. Doesn't need to be flat after the point. We got a whole lot of rain today actually. And publish this online or Webtoon or somewhere else. Hang on, I've already got it up. There we go. I need to put the Instagram link in there because I've got an Instagram page that's just Skelby now. Just Skelby. No other stuff. Just Skelby. If you want to read it. If you want to read it, there's already quite a lot there. I've got some more I need to work on. I desperately need to like sit down and write and like stew on some ideas. I've been thinking. God forbid. Skelbeaten. Yeah, that's right. Mm-hmm. Okay, those look a little bit more natural now. It's just the E and the K that look weird. Does that need to be like a loop here, like that can like dissipate out? Really have become Baban-headed. Hello, Ren. How we doing? Did you get the emote working okay? Also? Checking. That seems a little bit better. I'm trying to get it so there's like the negative space needs to look appealing as well. Lettering always hurts me spiritually. Same. I don't know how people do it traditionally, like when they used to do it in comics. What was I reading? I was reading V for Vendetta a while ago, and it took me a long time to notice that all the lettering was like traditional, which like obviously, of course it is, but it's so tidy. I was just like, how the hell are they keeping it like this consistent? How do you do that? Crazy. Crazy. Okay, see, that needs to be like that, doesn't it? It needs to follow through back that way, and then this bit like folds over, I guess. That's kind of getting closer. Baban is my favorite Welsh streamer. I need to get better at speaking Welsh. To get a little bit better at it, I'm not very good. Love fans had a book on it when I was a kid and do them all in grid so you could copy them. Made a bunch of my own. That's really cool. Has anyone used like a font maker thing where you like fill in the boxes and then turn it into a font? I kind of think it could be cleaner by being more puzzle piece like. Oh, like they fit together nicer. I'm wondering if I can like pull that corner of the E over there, but I also kind of don't think I should. This does not surprise me. I used to like play with calligraphy pens, but I don't think I was particularly good at it. I've still got some somewhere. I think I've got some like old calligraphy nibs that I should try messing around with those. Oh, I wonder if I could do some inking with them. That would be like horrible. I bet I'd hate that, but it would be fun to try. I do have a pot of ink. Got an idea now. That would be like infuriating, but I bet it would be fun to try. A lot of comics use the artist's handwriting, print writing turned into a font. Yeah, I'd really like to do that for Skelby. But my handwriting is pretty bad. I'd have to train it a little bit. Same time I carried around my little notebook full of sums about the number 9. Never tested. Baffles me why. That's fascinating. Okay, like that's supposed to like, yeah, follow along like that. Okay, that's closer to what I'm trying to do. It looks a little bit better, but it's still ass. You used to get that you can draw, so how is your handwriting so bad? And I don't know what to tell you. Artists and doctors, man. Same problem. I don't know if there's, I don't think there's any of mine anywhere on here. Let me attempt to write Skelby. That's usually what mine is like. It's very messy. I don't do good at print either. I guess. I try and do it kind of pointy sometimes, like one of the signature things I've got that I drag in. I feel like they need to close in together a little bit more, like the B and the Y is too close. Move that. Well, you know, actually what I could fix, it's like very obvious. Like this being a curve would help. If it kind of sits on the same thing. I don't know if I've seen any of your drawing run, actually. I know you were doing webcomic stuff. I think I've seen it though. Never draws for us. I would really like to. Oh, I want to draw like a funkier, more detailed comic. I don't know. I'm working on it. I'm working on it. I was kind of thinking about how I can pare it down because I've got a lot of writing, but I might just split it down into a few different scenes. So it's a shorter project because it's getting crazy in my brain. I'm like, oh, let's have like 8 different characters rather than 3. Okay, I'm about to ruin this now because I'm going to try and move the B further over. If I can get those to like that as well, that would be cool. Forever go have some new stuff I want to work on after these tournament armies are done. Ooh. Are you going to stream drawing or just work on it off stream? It's not that exciting. Okay, I think that's better. By a little bit. Maybe I've made the Y kind of wide and that's why it's... Oh, nice blood pen. The E could be reading like a plasma wave? Oh, what, like where a hair is? Hair question mark? It's not really hair. Let me move that out of the way. While I'm poking it. I want to fix her face. Her face is really annoying me. Her head gets very like eggy once I open the mouth and it looks kind of stupid. Like, it's kind of stupid. I need to like drag it in closer. Not really her or just not her hair? It's kind of just like blue and flamey. It's like the closest thing she's got to hair. She's bald otherwise. Skeleton. Personal letter? I just put the actual letter inside the stylized letter? Oh, I did that actually. Hang on. I got that for kind of placement just to stick it behind. But I've still mushed it up, I think. That's the loose sketch. Scrabbly. Looking at her people clothes? Oh, yeah, yeah. She's got like people. She's got just people for hair. Or people hair. She's got a wig. She's got a whole scalp, you know? One of those old English type letters with just a random little E in the middle of the mess. I want everyone else like falling that way. So there's like panel motion. Scalp / wig once more juicy. Who we got? Mothman? What's her face? And the other guy. So far. I guess I can always like swap them out too if I want. Solid character names, yeah. I don't know what to call the vampire guy. He just kind of exists. I didn't really think too hard about it. I don't know which way they should be like facing, kind of. The guy and the other guy, and you know how it is. You know the guy. If I can get like motion blur on them with the lines, that would be kind of cool. Bum, bum. Classic of the genre, cool character that's somewhat integral to the plot. Wait, what was their name again? Yep. I'm trying not to think too hard about it because else it's gonna get like crazy. That's why Skelby is just called Skelby. Nothing special. I'm not gonna do a good job of this. That way it's gonna be like messy. Messy is enough to start with. Ba, 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 ba. Are the neighbors arguing? Are they? I think they might be. I think the neighbors are arguing. Oh, hang on, I didn't put music on. Hang on, let me go find some. Let me find some background noise. Just the usual. I completely forgot. Craziest hickeys, one of my friends got was a broken bone. Wait, what? What? You're gonna have to elaborate on that one. Okay. Give me the comfy background music, please. Comfy. Nice and simple and comfy, that's right. There we go. Sleepy Bobos. Know what a hickey is, right? Yeah, but like which bone? I'm trying to think like which one? Which one though? No. Just be like that way, I guess. Pelvis? Holy shit. How? The hell was the hickey from? Some kind of like industrial cleaner or something? Like, what? How? Crazy. Don't think about it too hard. Just do the draw. Do the draw. It's fine. Don't think about it too hard. Don't think about it too much. Don't think about it. Don't think about it too much. Draw. It's fine. Don't think about it. Don't think about it. Don't think about the poses too hard. It's fine. Just get the point across. It's all good. It's all good. Blah, 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 blah. It's fine. Don't think about it. It's okay. I might redraw them, but it's fine. Goes to the gym a lot. I don't know if I need to bring. Do I need to bring the corners down a little bit, maybe, and then let it be taller in the middle? Let me get a. I try and fix it a bit more. I've got symmetrical. You've got a symmetrical ruler. Let's find out if I can like line. Oh, line it up. Okay. Fit it into a box. Keep the line like somewhat consistent that it's on. I don't think I've done it like too bad. ASYM? Wait, what's that? What now? Oh, asymmetry? Okay, so the E is creeping over that way. Oh, everything's getting a little bit pushed over that way. Okay. If you're a YouTuber, you should put like a giant red arrow that points to Skelby. What, in the thumbnail? Or on the cover? On the cover art. I'm gonna move everything over a little bit underneath that, I think. To get it to center a bit better. Oh no, wait, I should have that as well. Yeah, that too. That too. I think it's okay. Good. All right, and then I'll do some adjusting because it's not so bad now. Move it over. Oh my god, I got to talk to Cherry about clowns last night, about clown characters. I'm having a really good time. I'm having fun. Did Cherry bloop me back? Hang on. No, Cherry blooped me back and I forgot to check it. Maybe. I'm gonna make a Chad clown, apparently. I'm obsessed with the clown dating sim idea. I don't know if I should bring that Y like up. I feel like it needs to come up, this piece. That's why it's bumping into the B a whole lot. I think it needs to just sit with like everything else here. Where that is. And then the B can move down a little bit. That's where the problem is coming from, I think. And then I can like swing that up to the top level. And that as well. Some clowns are definitely on the hear me out list. I might sketch him a little bit later. I wanna do some more studies this evening, but I do also want to start clown designs. I was gonna work on like concept stuff for it. Baban, hello Kilgwin, how we doing? Welcome to the stream. What's going on? How's it going? Not bad, thank you. Not bad. I'm trying to blast some Skelby. Good, finally resting. Good. I had a little bit too much of a sleep today. this morning. It's very cozy. It was raining finally outside. Ask you something? Go on. Go on, go on. Do I want that by there, or do I want like a different? Do I want a line like here and here, maybe? You know what I want to ask? Oh, I do know what you want to ask. Yeah, I don't have it. I don't have it. I was doing a little bit of tidying earlier, but I didn't find it. No, I'm looking, but I'm not finding it. Honka, honka. Yes, the honka. I'm depriving the chat of hunks. Hunks. One day, yeah. Don't worry, I'll pay my hunk debt. Where's Twitch gone? Here we go. Let me wake Twitch up. It is an odd thing to lose, isn't it? It's a very odd thing to lose. Hunk deprivation hits hard. I remember one time I thought I lost it, and then I got up to move, and I think I just like knocked it on the floor. So I stood on it, and it went, ah. It scared me. That's a jump scare when you accidentally stand on a clown horn. Where is the rest of this that I'm looking for? Where is that? Where's my reference? I'm moving the alphabet stuff out of the way because it's like, that's another problem. It's a separate problem. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. And then also this one. I'm gonna move it ahead a little bit because it looks funny. Or maybe her arm. I don't know if I need to move her arm. Can I tilt your head back slightly, actually? Ah, is that better? It's a little bit better. Yeah, the head needs to be like kind of tilted back a little bit, and maybe the eyes a bit closer together. Not so close together as they should be. They need to be a little bit more in the corners too. Okay, what else can I do with my ruler here if I take away my reference thing there? Know if I should do like a little kind of outline like here, and then down the sides maybe. It's gonna be hard to tell against everything else. Let's swap it out because that's more of a grid just to keep everything in place. Whee. Whee. And down that way. It's just gonna hit the corner of that and it looks weird, actually. And round out the bottom maybe. I don't know. What name would you pick for a vampire, chat? I didn't decide ever. I don't know. I don't know what to choose. Do I need to do anything in like these? I'm gonna end up like just like nibbling it out for fun. And then I don't know what to do in these corners, really. Want little swish lines on a leg. Not going to be like terribly devastated if it's kind of crunchy or janky also. It's like whatever. It's better that it's done than being like perfect. I feel like I should use like this brush as well, but I don't know. I might try it. I'll start trying it, and if it looks bad, it looks bad. I can do it again. Oh, I should probably get rid of that, actually. Get rid of that. Helps. Like, I don't know what you fill like this space with. I was gonna put text in there, but it's sort of too split. Unless I bring like the border up like this, and then I can fill this space. I just need to buy Baban, but that doesn't need like a whole lot of room, really. Like in here or something like that. Comic. Baban. Whatever, you know? Like that. Not sure if that's too much breathing room around it. I like to play Sketchtress and fill all the negative space. Which is a bad habit. I don't know, can I just like fill it in like this or something? A little banner thing. Maybe. Maybe that's the way to do it. Because it's got a bit more motion then, it's not just flat. And it doesn't matter if the rest of that gets in the way of it, really. Or maybe I should switch these, so this one should go like and that one should go down, because then it like follows the shape that I've got going on, where it's like swinging that way. It plays into the curves that I've got more. Right, like that might be a little bit better. It's kind of janky, but whatever. Okay, where's the rest of it? Is my window not okay? There's the window. I'm gonna see if that being smaller and then the Skelby being bigger is a better idea. I feel like the Skelby text should be just more, and then I can fill that in. Where is it gone? There it is. Okay. I don't know if it needs to just be like higher up, or if I do free transform and like make it bigger, it's just gonna look like ass, right? It's gonna throw it off. Just a little bit, okay. I think a little bit is fine, actually. Yeah, I'll go with that. I'm gonna hit the save button and do a BRB. Also, chat, I won't be very long. I will come back and continue. I'll be back in a few minutes. I'm back. Hello. Hello, hello. Let me find Sculpey Rush that I had up again. Where are they hiding? Sculpey Dab. Style Dab? Oh, them in my sketches. Okay. I have a sheet of them. Here we go. Welcome back. Thank you. Oh. I'm not sure what noise that makes. Also, the Cyrillic. Where's it gone? Scalp. Scalp. Oops, crunch. There we go. Alright, let's try and fix it. I think the top and bottom of that need to come in, don't they? I should do, really, a 4 split one so that it just does the corners for me. Let's be making another one with 4 lines of symmetry, that's right. What happens if I move these? It just twist the whole thing? Yeah, okay. Oh, I could do that with the window too. Good idea. Mixed up the keyboard layout. Okay, so these are like all inside this folder, but I want them in a different one, like here probably. I'll move this one into that folder. That's right, that's it. Maybe I should do the line. Oops, that's curved line. That's too chunky. I don't think the lines should be too skinny. Or it's gonna look bad. Move up a bit. There we go. Take a corner off. Down like that, and as long as it's along the middle. Is it going to work? I'll zoom in a bit more to do that actually. See who? Who's that? Oh, ooh. Oh, hello. I'm getting sent sketchies. That's cool. Nope, it's too high. Too high. That's not happy enough. I think I might widen the edges of the canvas like slightly to get a bit more room. If I go like boop and then boop. Right? there's a little bit more space around the edge, and that stays in the middle. Or is it? Oh, it's not quite. It's not quite. Okay, now it's about in the middle. It's just kind of wonky. Oh, wait, do I want the window? I think I want the window. And I can maneuver the way that I did. There we go. The right angle. Ooh, that's fun to watch. Look. Ooh. Are the lines too fat? Probably not. I want it to look alright, small. So chunky lines might be better. Alright, I'm gonna attempt the text and see if I can get it to do what I want. On a separate layer. I'm gonna, you know what, I'm gonna try doing it with like a flat color. Like this and roll it in. I might resize it down because it's kind of close to the edge, really. Where is it? Is it only this? Yeah, it's only this, isn't it? It's better. It's got a bit of breathing room then. Hello, Goblin. How are we doing? Yeah, alright. Let's try it. I don't know what it's gonna look like if I have like a chunky outline on it. Actually, let's do that and try it, because I'm thinking where they join up, it might look kind of awkward. Like this. Good. How's your day been so far? Not bad, thank you. We've got rain finally, so I'm pretty happy about that. I like a little bit more. Are you drawing more elves, Goblin? I may reduce this as well, actually, like that, so I can just see what the outline is. I want to be able to see the sketch and where the intersection lines are on it. I don't know how I feel about it joining up either. It might be better with just colours or something. We'll see. I am, but not. There are a few chopped up humans mixed into it too. Hooray for a bit of variety. Nice. Stir fry. Caught the edge. Stir fry. I'm probably gonna go for some stir fry tomorrow. That sounds nice. I think I'm cooking a fry up tonight because we got a sausage that wasn't eaten. So I'm gonna fry some mushrooms, cook some beans, some pickled beetroot with it. It's gonna be good. Pickled beetroot, pickled beetroot. Let me put a link to my silly comic again, what I'm making the thing for, chat. Oh, it's on the screen, kind of, as well. Kind of. You can't click it from the screen, though. I updated it. Well, I didn't update it. I scheduled a bunch of stuff for it on Webtoon. Ready to go up. Where's my sheet? When do I have it scheduled until? Let me check. It is scheduled until October the 21st and September the 27th for Patreon because it goes up early. It goes up early on there. Earlier than everywhere else. Pickled beetroot and fry up with sausage sounds good. It's really nice. I really like putting the pickled beetroot in with the beans and mixing it in, or putting it onto the chips, like the beetroot-y vinegar is really good. Very, very nice. Trying to think what else we have with it. I think there's some bacon. I don't know if there's bacon that wants eaten, but there might be some bacon as well. And then it will be sausage butties to finish off the rest. What day is it? Thursday. Okay. Early worm dodges the boobs. That's right. Oop. Galby. It would be cool to see it in like a really obnoxious metal album kind of style. Skelby. Kind of want to try working on one Skelby page with that looser brush that I've been using, but I also think that's silly at this point because I've done everything with the G pen. It's like very based on how I draw remotes. It's like basically the same process, just more background stuff. Oh, it's busting at me. Cat busts. Oh, wait, what? Which ones? Like the E connection to the L, I wasn't sure how you were going to resolve that gap. That's a good solution. Thank you. I did it on the S and the K too. I don't know if it's working. It's looking better than it did. I don't know. I'll learn from it. Black lines. Wait, which black lines have you removed? Was it? Oh, on that bit. Okay. Okay, I see. Lum was blooping me on Discord. Are PlayStation still doing the thing? Chat, are they still gonna stop making physical copies? I don't know how much everyone like kicked off about that, but I was hoping everyone would kick off enough for them to change their mind. I hate that shit. That we're only gonna make it digital stuff. I like my physical copies. Of things. They aren't changing their minds? Oh, great. Okay. Buying isn't owning, pirating isn't stealing. You're right, that's what I was about to say. Yo ho ho. Companies are gonna learn the hard way. I'm like incredibly stingy, and unless I really like something, I won't get it. I won't do streaming services or anything or buy stuff digital. I think I bought Rango digital like a couple of weeks ago, but that's because Cherry couldn't like yo-ho it right to get me to watch it as well. I just wanted to watch it like straight away. I wasn't gonna miss the opportunity, but other than that, like I won't do it. I go like hunting for DVDs. Chat. I need to do that again. Actually, I haven't been through the boxes in a while. People like physical, but most people don't actually buy physical anymore. Yeah. I'll buy it like really cheap because, well, most of the charity shops, it's like 20p for a DVD, so you can go in there and get a horde of them to take home, like old movies. So I mostly do that, and then it's kind of like luck of the draw if I find one that I want to watch. You know, I've got like certain ones that I want to watch, but I have to find them first, and that makes it more fun, kind of. It's a fun hobby. And cheap too. Sony can easily just do what they want, and all they need to do is release a new Spider-Man game or less of a sequel, and people just buy the new console. Yup. buy more Blu-rays, but they're still so pricey. They are. I would kind of like to get some things in Blu-ray, but the prices put me off. And we've got nothing to play of mine. Top of the morning to you. Hello, how are we doing? Welcome to the stream. Do you guys collect DVDs too? I've got like a big case full of them, but I need a new one. I need a new one. I haven't been keeping many of them in the cases because it just takes up so much space. Just woke up. Oh, good morning. DVD era, the combo packs would always be good deals. With Blu-ray combo packs, they cost the same as buying each movie individually, sometimes even more expensive. Huh. I was looking for DVDs actually of the other two John Carpenter movies you were talking about that he said was a trilogy with The Thing. I want to watch those at some point. I haven't got them yet, but they seem to be a little bit more hard to come by. I would like them on DVD. Probably want to watch them a few times. Did see someone with a The Thing shirt like out in the wild the other day also. You'd be buying a few hard discs and straight up pirating the crap out of everything anyways, yeah. I was thinking about that too. Got a bunch of discs. Okay, scale me. Pull that down a bit. That's gonna wonk. Oh, what do we think? Does that look okay? It's not like the same kind of curve as that one, but is that okay? Yep. Thinking back to my teens, I actually consumed way more media that way than with the plethora of streaming services that I pay for and never watch. Yeah. There was a period when I was like maybe 11 or 12 when fam would just buy whatever horror movie DVDs were on the go every weekend. We watch a bunch of them. So I've seen a lot of stuff, like particularly from that kind of time range, but not so much after. Fun times. Used to get like a bunch of garbage and ice cream and like just watch horror movies. On like a Friday and Saturday. Kind of miss it. Alright, that's like okay enough, I suppose. Still me. Whoa, ugly. Okay. Ugly. Ugly. Maybe I could like recess it slightly and just have a bit of a shadow around it. I don't know. Broadband was newer in high school and most of us didn't have it. There's this college kid who did. He would download and put movies onto DVD and sell them outside this local bar. That's cool. Okay, where's my scalp? Where's my scalp? Where is she? To make a dog's dinner of this now. Dirt cheap, and each DVD would have like 6 films on them. I got introduced to so much stuff because of him. I got into the Evil Dead, Godzilla, Kurosawa, and so much other stuff I'd never ever watched. It's cool. Every Friday, me and a buddy would get a couple of DVDs, get really stoned over the weekend, and just watch everything. It's cool. Okay, I want to do this and then like so it like rolls into a nice curve, I think. That looks stupid. That's kind of stupid. I've got that song stuck in my head now. Oh, I do have bones the same way, don't I? With the outline thing. Maybe I should like flick the end of a foot like that on the other one. I feel like it looks bad. Like, maybe. Or maybe I should just draw the swoosh lines like over everything else. I don't know. Don't think about it too hard. Don't think about it too hard. It'll be fine. Too much thinking, not enough do. You know? She had shoes on, you could do that old pose with the foot points up and the shoe dangles off the toe. Yeah, that's cute. I like that. I was gonna do like drippy, kind of down the leg, I suppose. Blood, I mean. Obviously. Pop the edges in. I always do like lines where I join the hand and like wrist forearm curve, and it's like a bad habit. I always try and swing it into one shape, but sometimes it just looks terrible. What else we got? Back here. We got the back here, side here. Around the head, I suppose. We'll have to do the head underneath and the arm. Does Webtoon have a Discord that people hang out in? Oh, and her hair wants like a little bit more something to it, 'cause it's kind of nothing right now. I like that as well, big swoop. Who is that? Ooh. That's Cherry. I gotta do some clown concept sketches. I gotta do some clown concept sketches. I'm gonna draw some clowns. Did I put the Gamzee over there? No. Where'd my Gamzee go? There he is. His gums there. There he is! Oh, it pasted in the right place too, right in the middle. There he is. I like drawing skeletons, huh? It's kind of old now. Okay, that's line layer. Let's have another line layer. Blobo Sandbox. Clown College. Clown Dating Sim. I don't know if Cherry had a name for it yet, actually. I did this with, yeah. Okay, now I filled some of this in with just that blue. Right? Yeah. I don't know. I forget how I draw things. I don't know how to draw, chat. I don't know. Let's see if this works. With the face. Oh, actually, you know what? It's an easy way to try and adjust this is to just like pull it up slightly. She looks like really gummy as well because she's just got the teeth. It all kind of turns into a straight line when I open her mouth. I might do BRB in a second also. I'm going to see what's going on. You know, like when you flip your eyelids inside out? That's what Skelby's doing, but like with the entire face. You know? Popping it up. Yeah. Hello, Vince. Welcome to the stream. How we doing? Okay, I'm gonna do that. BRB. Chat. Once I've drawn this eyeball. Once I've drawn the eyeball, right? Yeah. Schrodinger's clown, something you illustrated? Yeah, that's from 2020. So like 6 years ago. It's the boy. It's Gamzee. I should have made his horns a little bit bigger. They look kind of skinny. When I started drawing this and doing the letter, and it reminded me of it, so I thought I'd pull it up to look at. Oh, creepy door. Love it, hilarious. Thank you. He's stuck in the fridge. Don't know if he's dead or not. Gamzee is very fun to draw. Clowns in general are very fun to draw. Cherry has made me like sympathetic to clowns. Not that I wasn't before, but you know. Gamzee is why Cherry likes clowns. That's what started it. It was the Homestuck. Do I want like eyelashes here? Like why not? Yeah, kind of a little bit. Okay, let me do the BRB. BRB. I'll be back, chat, soon-ish. Give me a couple of minutes. I'm gonna go and see what's popping off. I'm back, chat. Hello. Wee. What's Homestuck? It's a webcomic. That started in 2009. Okay, what was it? Okay, she needs like clothes that they need to be on the top. Maybe I can do the bone there. Then bones. Bones outline with that. Okay. And then let's see if this will do. Okay. I need that outline too. No, wait. Did I draw it without the bones in the way? Yeah. Oh, without an outline. Yeah. I decided not to, so let's carry on. Let's carry on with that and keep it kind of consistent, I suppose. I'm gonna pull this thing out a little bit. And I want to leave a little bit of an edge around it. A little bit of an edge. There we go. Okay. How's he dealing with it when it's like behind that? Oh, I had like an extra. I remember what I was doing now. I had like gradients behind it so that it kind of flattens out, and I don't need like an outline on the bones. I remember. It's just like a solid black gradient behind the blue so that it merges kind of with the line art. Breaks into a flat thing. See the details yet, but I heard YouTube was reverting a lot of their stuff to resemble early YouTube in terms of how views and watch time are handled. I got an email about it, but I didn't read it. I saw that that was a thing they were doing, but I'm not sure. what that really means. Like, how early YouTube are we talking? I suppose is the question. It makes YouTube viable for animated content that was more common here in the 2010s. I hope so. That would be good. Okay, she's got like the fish thing going on with her arm, like here. And then the hand's just a blob, and then she's got the fingies. Right, like that, and then whee. Like, yeah, like that. I don't know if this bit's reading. Okay, I feel like it looks kind of bad today. It's kind of just like hooking it over. I haven't done any like crazy poses, right? No. Not really. No. Just kind of hooks on like that, doesn't it? Might try and shade that one out a little bit more. That's probably the best way to go. Brieflicade suggested it favors short form content a bit more than it has in recent years. I'm thinking back to the days of stuff like Oni and other animation being viable on the platform. Yeah. I really don't like that it prefers short form content because, well, I guess I kind of noticed that with my stuff where it just like dropped off at a certain point. Where I was making longer videos, which is why I started just making tutorials for Patreon instead. Because it's like there was just no point like putting the effort in to doing YouTube stuff really, unless it was short form. I've done a few like short videos, but you know, it's not really. You don't really get the same kind of interaction from the short stuff. It's like low quality engagement, I want to say. She needs a ribcage too, actually, on the face. I think I'm hungry. Again, I've already eaten though. Kinda. What's Skelby anyway? A ghost? Oh, see, that's the question, isn't it? What is Skelby? Are you gonna find out? We gonna find out, chat? You think? There is an answer, but I'm not spoiling it. You're gonna have to read it and find out. Kind of, maybe. Little bit. Shorts are also a sliding scale in a way. Like, I don't mean YouTube shorts or reels, more like shorter videos, like 3 to 5 minute range. Oh, like they get more attention. I did try doing like shorter ones, but it was still kind of like So. Probably tell me outright, and I still couldn't figure it out. I've been dense lately. I'm not gonna say. I'm trying to figure out how to reveal, I guess. The next one I was plotting out was where everyone's like raising the question, I guess. So that then again, kind of Holly is raising the question as well of what is a Skelby? Why is there more than one? How can there be more than one Skelby? You know. It's got to be like a thing, right? If there's more than one of them. I'm not telling you what the answer is, chat. I was figuring out how to wangle it. This is kind of like related to it. Like, there's a reason this is laid out the way it is. I'm not gonna spoil it. You might be able to catch up on it as or catch on to it rather as I do more. But there is a specific thing that she is. YouTube couldn't decide between leaning into reels or podcasts over the last couple of years. I feel like that indecision resulted in YouTube using a lot of what made it special earlier. I don't watch a whole lot of like short stuff because it's very easy to get distracted by it and get stuck for hours just like scrolling through stuff you're not really even interested in. Gets boring like pretty quick. I think. So I try and stay away from it, but if I can put something on that's like a few hours long, I can zone out and draw. So long as it's in that sweet spot of being interesting enough, but also boring enough, you know? I've got a coin, chat, that came with my copy of Zelda. I've taken to messing with it. Flipping it around. Fidget, that's the word. All the other fidget things are kind of cumbersome, but I can still mess with it and click buttons. Skelby is like 4 layers of hell, right? I need more of this outline too. That's the other thing. Skelby is a lifestyle. We're all Skelby. Surely I'm not the only one here wearing someone's scalp as a top hat. A lifestyle. It's like being vegan, you know. I gotta try not to clunk this coin on the desk. I need like 2 of them so I can go clink clink. Because that's fun. Clink clink. 2 coins. Dink. Do you know any other good 4-panel comics, chat? Actually, or people that make them? I'm interested. If anyone has suggestions. Yeah, there she is. Okay. Oops. That's fine. That's fine. Then I want the clothes on the top. Let's take the skeleton off for a minute. That's fun. De-skeletonize her. And she's got hands on the boobs. Like so. As you do. Degloved. Should make them a little bit bigger. I want like under boob. I want under boob. No, haven't checked yet. Consuming dinner, hands greasy. Relatable. What you got? What you got? Is it good? What is it? What is it that's greasy? That shepherd's pie with the greasy mince was really, really good. Half homemade burgers? Burgers. That sounds really nice. I need to make burgers again. I kind of want to make some and like freeze them so I can just eat them whenever I want. I don't know if I should like bunch that up a little bit. It's kind of hard to get it there because the shoulders, yeah, the shoulder's supposed to come forward a bit. Not 4-panel always, but Calvin and Hobbes is so good. I need to read that. I've like dodged it somehow, like completely. I used to really like Garfield when I was a kid. I had a really big collection of Garfield books. I'm gonna bring this skirt down a little bit, I think. It's supposed to be like hands. And we can see maybe a little bit of a hip underneath there after. like gloves, you know? I was reading back some of my Skelby stuff and I was like, yeah, I could probably like improve some bits. I was noticing things I could improve with like timing, I guess. That kind of thing. I want to look at some other ones that are good. Can't sleep on Calvin and Hobbes. Yeah, I just never read it for some reason. Not the same, but like Moomin is something I've never looked at as well. I feel like I'd really like Moomin. Can't even be something on your list for later. It's the best by a mile. It's really the best in newspaper strips. You have to read it ASAP. I'll have a look at it later. I'll get on it. I saw someone talking about how the trees in it look really nice, like the way they're inked, and they do. They do look very nice. Very good. Hands. Imagine the noise when she walks. Just constant slap noises. Just slapping around. If I was your neighbor, you'd have a Calvin and Hobbes collection thrown through your window like 5 minutes ago. I think we have new neighbors now, actually. I think we have new neighbors. I don't know them. I hope they're normal. I think they're normal. They looked normal when I saw them. I hope they're normal. I should talk to them more before they hear too much of me screeching on stream, like through the window. Okay, how's it looking? Can I fill tool the scalp? Should we fill tool the scalp? I keep wanting to call what she does scalping, as in like scalping, I guess. It's like the closest. Oh, it's the wrong layer, grommet. Where is it? There we go. There we go. I'll split the eyeballs up later as well. Pickled cucumber relish. God, it's so good. That sounds really nice. Oh, oh. They had some salsa when I went to the burger restaurant with fam that was really nice. Salsa and some kind of coleslaw that was really good. Never let it be used for merchandise or turned into a cartoon or a game. He's very anti-corporate. He could have made so much more money, but he chose integrity. That's cool. Phenomenal inker and just a great artist all around. Great watercolors too in the later Calvin and Hobbes and his own work. Nice. Nice with burgers and hot dogs. Burgers and hot dogs. I've started sounding like that now actually. My cousin who came to visit is studying up in Scotland, and he's been adopting the local slang, so he's been saying "get to fuck," which is his favourite at the moment. Get to fuck. It's a pretty good one. Let's try and fill Skelby in. So it's underneath here. Got a recipe from the neighbors. Oh, that's cool. I want to share recipes with the neighbors. That's cute. Guess who didn't select the right blue? I'll put it in. Guess who didn't put the colors in the reference sheet? It's me. It's just black and white and blue, really, but it's not. Maybe it's not the right kind of blue. Is this like a closed loop? It's not, is it? No. No, it's not. No, it's not. It ain't a closed loop. Scottish buns. What's the Scottish buns like? Like savory or sweet buns? Sweet buns. Okay, and our eyeballs need to be on the front layer. English muffin? Freaking love Scottish buns. They made me wake up 20 minutes earlier for McDonald's breakfast before work. I don't know if I've ever really had those. I've had the McDonald's ones, but I don't think I've had any that were like good. You know? Whatever it is that gives them that like grainy texture on the top is really nice though. I don't know what that is, but it's nice. Maybe I also didn't have a good one. Those I tried was enough. That's fair. I don't think they gotta be good ones to know you like them. That needs to like roll under. It's supposed to be coming like out from under what she's got on her head. So let's do a little blip like that. Yeah, oh yeah, like roll this down a bit. It's kind of too. Go that way. Okay, and then take blue off some pieces. Oh, I might have to keep it around her cheek because it looks strange otherwise. I just wanted it to like flip forward and out a little bit. It's kind of cool. You. If I do that, I like extra like wiggly shapes. I don't know, that looks kind of cool. Love doing swirls like that. No, I don't know if I like that. I kind of like that just being a big piece like that. Nice big edge, corner in it, and back around. No, then it starts looking too much like hair and it's kind of weird. Okay, this needs, there's a little corner that I've missed here. I'm gonna go and shut the window also because it's kind of chilly. It's kind of chilly in here. Give me a second, chat. I might do a BRB and have like a restaurant second as well. I won't be very long. Give me a minute. Wow, I'm back. Hello. Hello. bit warmer now. Is my music like too quiet? Is it not? Oh, is it not doing a whole lot? There we go. Let me up it a little bit. See if that helps. I need this layer, but like behind the bowl. No, I don't want to paste the Gamzee. No, thank you. No. No. I want. Where's the gradient? It's behind her head a little bit. I forget what I did. I think it's behind her head because it makes it like chunkier, blends it all in. But then again, you want to see that through her hair, so let's find out. Let's find out what's good. I think it's like this, and then kind of reduced in case I want to see anything through. Helps with the hands and stuff. Yeah, I might keep it like off of where her hair is, but we'll like fill it in here. You know what? Okay, whatever. Fill it in. And then backwards. Engineer. Oh, maybe make the bones a bit more visible. Oh, it's gonna have to be more. It's gonna have to be more see-through there, because you can see like that leg bone. Because she's not on a dark background as well. I might do something with background in a minute. And then, see, I need the top of her head. I missed a horn too, actually. Here. Let me zoom back out again. Nice whip. You can see. I'm gonna look at the time lapse of it too. Let's see. Yeah, okay. Is this the text? Yeah. Kind of want to mess with it. Is it going to select the outline? Oh, it is. Okay. I don't want that outline. I would like to just mess with it briefly. With a color. Just a little bit blue. I don't want to get these like swoops in. And if I want to change the color, I could just like invert it. Later on. What do I like here? see it like this. I don't know if splitting them is going to look cool, but I really don't want a lot of like colour variation. I just like to see if it will work. Like kind of have a concept of what I want to do, but if it actually looks good is a different thing. Is that how I did this? I kind of like messed with the shape on this one. Kind of lost where that edge was. Kind of. I don't want to make the outside piece the shadow. Oh, do I want that to like pull from here and down? That's the question. Or like another one this way. Like that. I'm not sure if that looks awkward where it doesn't merge together. Okay. See, I think these would look cool as like gradients as well. Because it looks... It's kind of dumb right now. Oh, is that... Oops. Oh, I undid the... Yeah, I undid the selection, that's why. I'll tidy it up after. Maybe it just wants to sit like that. Oh. Ambient sense sketches. Nice. I need to draw more figure stuff also. I've been doing like, so someone requested like art lesson stuff from me, so we've been hanging out once a week for an hour, and I've been looking at their sketches and helping out with like figures and perspective and stuff and anatomy. It's very fun. Okay, I want to try making that like a little bit darker. I just want to test my theory on what it's gonna like. What's it gonna look like? If I like, I was gonna do like that and then just kind of have the edge. I feel like it would look cool if it was kind of speckly as well. Speckly like texture. Oh, it looks cool on the B. That looks cool at the top of the B. Yeah, like maybe just the edge of it to pop out, and then the rest of it's like soft, maybe. So it kind of points up and then fizzles. I don't know if it's really strong enough to be able to like carry that though. The blue that I've picked, it might just be too useless for it. Let's put her eyes at the front as well, wherever this... Oh, did I put that on there? Okay, fine, I suppose. I need a flat layer for the clothes too. I kind of want to rework the color defaults that I've got for Skelby as well, because I was trying out like different stuff on a few of them, but I don't know if it's really sat well. Some of the colors are nice. I'm kind of refining it as I go, but needs work. Color palette needs work. Just gonna block this in one color for now. Can I? Yeah, kind of. Set that tolerance real high. There we go. There you go. I'll change the color of them later so it's not all just one. Yes. Okay, and then in the back behind all this. Close the window in too. Just a nice block flat. There we go. I might work on some background stuff also. I've been like drawing a lot of study things, like I've mentioned on the Patreon, doing study streams, which I'm going to keep doing, but I would like to do some kind of environment stuff with lines. So I could test out what I'm trying to do, I need portfolio things that have got a bit more background. That's why I was going to draw some. Do I have a shitty SketchUp? I got a real shitty sketch. I want to draw an R-wing. I want to attempt to. I don't know how well I'll do, but we'll see. The angle of it I've decided to go with is a little bit awkward. On purpose. I thought it would be cool to have it very harsh perspective, so you got the point of it, like the nose. What did I want eyeballs on it? I want your eyeballs. Where are your eyeballs, Skelby? This one. Can I just fill tool? Take the tolerance back down. No area scaling, that's right. That's right. Oh, I missed an eyebrow on it. How did I do that? Eyebrow would be good. There we go. Mm-hmm. Oops. Okay, what do I want? Window? I want the window. And to fix this. Oh, I don't have like an extra layer line for Skelby, do I? Up here now. I did put that on there, okay. Okay. A worm. Worm. Yeah, okay. That needs its own flat layer. Okay, right, yeah, now I definitely need to get onto something else on this. I'm not sure what I want to do in those little corners, really. I'll do something. I don't know about... Oh. Oh. Let's fill this in. I don't know what color to make the window, actually. Maybe white? Maybe white's a good idea, because it'll stand out like the Skelby, won't it? It looks like, this kind of looks like it should be silver. Just the shape of it looks like it needs to be silver, but I don't think that's a good idea. Let's see. And pop, and pop. Oh, is it going to merge with the edges of it? That might be a bad idea. Okay. Unless I do the same kind of gradient that I have on the Skelby. And if I split it the same way, that might be right. Might be a good idea. Yeah, like this. Okay. Is anyone else working on comic stuff, chat? What are you doing? Let's grab this blue again and try it out. Because I would like to have, let's say, flat, 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 flat here. Let's see if I do this and then like angle out those corners maybe. And then I can squeeze the change in like this. Right? Like that. And then out in the same way. Let's see, and then here. And then like out this way. There we go. Okay, there we go. Okay, yeah. I think that's good. It needs to be a window. It has to be a window, like the little 4 panels. That's the point. Right? And then I can change those colors if I want to. She's just kind of sat in the corner of it. Shade it however I want. Okay. Let's try some more background stuff. Have a look. Maybe like out around here, or is that gonna go everywhere? No, not too bad. Okay, let's see. It definitely needs something like down in the corners. I'm wondering if I could put little objects down there, or if that would be too busy or distracting. Let me put the link in the chat again. There we go. I might do a BRB in a second as well. That is very close to the background colour. I don't like that at all. It's making me think of the soup cans. Also, the shape. Right, that's better. Try this without... Hang on. No, right. Let's... I want to try it with this. Oops. All that. Ooh, a gradient would be nice. I'm going to draw the rest of them in the background as well. I think I'll tidy them up. Okay. Scalby. I don't know if that's even a good idea to have that kind of blue like extra on it. Or just like down the bottom maybe. Oops. See, now that makes it look too skinny, what I've done. I'm gonna hit save and do a BRB. I might do something else for a minute as well, because it's the way it's looking is bothering me, and I need to not stare at it for a while. Right, give me a few minutes, I'll be back. I'll see if I can compile some references for what I wanted to do with the R-wing. I don't know if I can even get him to stand on the wing. Lum sent me some refs, and I'm gonna look and see if I can find any like 3D models or anything. Give me a few minutes, I'll be back. I'm back, chat. Hello. Wee. Okay, this is like... I really feel like I need to start implementing like a crunch layer on... Hang on. Let me test it on here. I want... I wonder if I could use one of my textures that I've already got. I feel like if I apply it to this, I'll get like a better understanding of it. On the top of her colours. What kind of paper texture do I have? I've got some that are my own ones like this. That I've made. Oh, that's kind of... It's kind of big. Okay. That is... Oh, that is kind of big. Right, okay. Huh. I feel like that's a bit... That was a bit too big. Sorry, I was eating snacks, now I've got hiccups. Okay, right. What, like multiply or something? It's just no, it's just gonna turn everything kind of grotty, isn't it? Piss filter, that's the one. I don't want a piss filter on Skelby, I just want like a little bit of crunch summon. Like, woo, like this. Like that maybe, but less. Doesn't really apply well. No, I don't think I'm a fan of that. No, no. Filter, effect, render. Where is it? Filter, what is it? Effect? Noise? Oh, do I have to have like a flat thing? Flat layer to do that? Sorry, that's very bright. Distort, correction, effect, noise. I think I need a noise filter on it just to like blast it. Right. This or something. Woo. Okay, it's kind of crusty. Color, ooh. Whoa, whoa. Hell yeah. JPEG effects. Compression. Yeah. Deep fry. Oh, it's still really blue. That might be a bad idea. I feel like maybe like a bit of grit on it like that is a good idea. Yeah, I mean, just like really low, perhaps, like that. I don't know. It's very like small, so very small sheet. Did I save that with the sketch underneath? That's very unprofessional of me. That's messy. I only just noticed that. Yeah, I don't know. What did I say? I was going to shift to look at something else, wasn't I? I'm still wanting to mess with this, mind. Okay. Ooh, does that need to be underneath? Oh, maybe. Oh, maybe. And flat? Flat? Oh, do I want to take some of that off? Let's see. I might take the edge off of that and have it more sloppy. Let's see. See what happens if I make it a bit more sloppy. Okay. And that text wants to be on the top, right? It wants to be underneath her legs. Let's try doing this. It's not gonna look better if it's underneath this stuff. Where is it? All the way down here. There. No. Now I don't like it. I don't know. I might just put the text down and mess around with it. Actually. Let's see. I'm gonna type it out and see what it looks like. Let's see. I want something that's gonna make it all capitals. And then I'll write it with my own handwriting. I do like this. Oops. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, I'm leaving that there for now. I'm gonna end up with troubles. I don't know how to get it even, like, across the two bits where it's very pointed. It's split into triangles. I don't know. Let me go look for these other references. I'm getting fed up of it. See if I can find this. Okay. I wonder if there's any on Sketchfab. Okay. I'm gonna start ref hoarding anyway. Let's make a new thing. Is it not gonna let me grab that? Come on. Oh. They're cool. Boop. Nice, I got a whole bunch of roughs. Okay, cool. What have I got? It's like really hard to see. This small too? It's kind of small. Okay, so what have I got? I got a really bad sketch. There we go. I got a really bad sketch, and I got a whole bunch of references. I can barely see what's going on in those. What else do I have? This. Okay, which one do I want to draw is a good question, actually. Which one? They look cool. Oh, 3D models are cool too. Nice. Oh no, the wings are like flat enough that he can stand on them too. Yeah, they are. Okay. I was worried they were like too angled or pointy, but I think they're fine. Cool. Can I get like a flat version of it that I can box in? That might be a good idea. If I can just like take a screenshot, because I don't think I can mess with the perspective in the way that I want to. I want to paint some clouds. You know what? That's the thing. I want to paint some clouds and some backgrounds and basic. Okay, see, that's cool. I'm gonna hit save on that. I'm back to not liking the text again. I don't know if it's because I haven't colored it yet or what. Might need to make it like very blue behind it so that I can keep the black outline. Okay. There we go. That's very helpful. Can I see the underside of it as well? Because that's gonna be difficult to put together if I can see a little bit of the underside of it. I might just cobble one together because I'm not entirely bothered about it being like correct in whatever way. I ain't that fussed. Should be fine. Okay, I was wondering. Got it very like up angled in the ref. I would maybe like to see a little bit of the cockpit, I think. Would I? And then I just have to figure out the little legs on it. Me. I just gotta get back into drawing like cool shit. Like full illustrations. I feel like it would be weird to not see the cockpit, so I might have to angle it a little bit more. Okay, let me drag these in. That's the kind of angle that I want to do. I'm gonna have those for like reference, but I'm still gonna plot it out. I'm not just gonna try and like get it close or anything. It's gonna be a long boy, I think. Perspective and all that. I can close that one. Do I want to squish these together? Okay, I'm going to try and get the proportions from this one. I don't know if I'm going to be able to see enough of the floor plane to like cheese it in that way, but I'm certainly going to try. Okay, that might be helpful. So let's like make it into a square as well. Let's square it off. Yeah, that's helpful. Okay. I don't need too much, it's just... I'm going to try and get the ground plane in and then see how far I can pull it up. Have a look at what the legs are doing on it. Okay, so, like, floor plane. It's gonna have to, like, sit this, I guess. Okay, so what can I do? I can do that and, like, pull it upwards. Kind of want to try doing that and then, like, pulling it upwards. And then having these rafts side. I should put a time lapse on this actually. Let's start that way. In case I mess anything up. And I'm gonna save this as something. Okay, there we go. I think I'm going to scoot chat. I'm getting kind of neck pain-y, so I'm gonna. Is there anyone I can raid? Let me check. Let's see. Who stream? Nut Hut. Okay, you're going to the Nut Hut. Right, Tav comes to the stream chat. I'm gonna scoot. Get some other stuff done. Oh. Tav comes to the stream. Bye.